Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Wow. How are you doing? Anyway, checking koko kin now. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn gidi, èèyàn pàtàkì. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for following us. And if you're new here, we say you welcome. Thank you for joining us.
But I failed. I am too intelligent in my own capacity to be going through this caging stuff, Mama. I told you from beginning that I will only vibe with reality than selling myself cheaply. I told you that even if they want to give me billions to do what my ideology didn't buy with, I will never do such. Bookie insinuation, according to her last live show, she even said I betrayed Wumi, which I didn't betray. Adura is expensive for me these days, but you give me this task, and if I know I will be the one to be feeding them, walai, I would have stayed in my place, Gege. But I don't want people to harm them according to our discussion when we first met. The task I am beginning to see now is carrying me, and with the way you are attacking me, I am also part of the public, and I would choose to remain in public cause I am. So if you all can deduce whatever, but just my own is to read so that you all can know that this is what is going on behind, and that is it will either affect the justice from above or one way or the other trying to corner what you're doing. But at least these are things that we know and is of a serious concern to those that are investigating this. Around 11:05 p.m. on the day it was sent, the extension is with the authority. Only I have told Mama to get ready tomorrow because we need to play the voice notes and analyze it together with her, because I am not happy with people's opinion. And that is a good place to start. She needs to remember how many people she has spoken to and what she has said to them. At this point, I know for a fact that Iya Mohbad told her secrets out by herself. Owani, she needs to. That is how we can get help. I won't follow anyone blindly. Owani, this is Adura's application number. That is US visa application number. Let him take passport photograph, white background, USA standard. He can go to any Studio 54 studios to take it. Scan it to me when you are done. So that is one of the conversation where they are trying to share visa application Adura. So I'll read one more before I read the chat between Wumi, Cynthia Aloba, and the same person. So this one again, he said, "Good morning, King White. I apologize if my submission yesterday struck off on a bad note. I will learn not to accuse you anymore, but to correct in love and give audience where necessary. I want you to understand why you are doing what you are doing, trying to get medical reports from Perez and Kuramed Hospital. So they were trying to get medical reports from Perez and Kuramed Hospital. So, and of course, this one is also of a serious concern. If this Fabiyi Sola, if they are making attempts to get medical reports from Perez and Kuramed Hospital. So, and then, let me go on with this again. Oh, as of Saturday, number one, ensure Iya Mohbad is not seen walking on the street.
I know I know you know a lot about the law and things on the process. Do you have approval from the police to be able to bring this to the public?
Don't mind approval. Questions way very funny. Okay, let me to
It's not
answer.
funny, Yomi Fabiyi. This is an investigative investigation
Don't worry,
material.
my brother. I am the leader of a human rights organization. I have my name, Emini Monka. And I know if there's going to be any complication or implication, I know what I am doing. I don't need to get any approval from anybody. I am a complainant in this case. Do you understand? So don't worry about that. Well, asking me if police will give me permission to read is so that I'm making already. Let me put it this way: it's like we should get an intel or crosswire. I get what I'm saying, or you have a secret file to get on hide through where government institution on hide and you want to now whistleblow, and you're saying you want to get whistleblower man get approval of when to whistleblow ni. So àwọn béèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tẹ́ bá kọ́ béèrè bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ kò fẹ́ feed àwọn yẹn because ọlọ́pàá òdì sọ pé báwa lọ kà síta. So could make it's not even adding up, but I am not committing crime if that is what you want to know, and I'm okay with what I am doing, and I stand by what I am doing. Tell anybody about anything to Kalara, bójú ọlọ́pàá ni bójú àwọn ni kọ́ wá bá mi, which of course there's no basis for that. So you relax your mind. Don't.
And at the same time, Mr. Yomi, kò ṣe àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló ṣe kinní fúnra wọn. It was Mr. Yomi that prompted them to do it. So he has the right to
mo tẹ̀ ti dáhùn lóhùn pé I'm a complainant in the case and.
Let's continue.
Thank you.
So I hope you're okay, Mr. Sheeman. Before
Go ahead. I will ask one other question. It's fine. It's not important right now. Go ahead. Thank you, Yomi.
All right, you're welcome. So now, mo ti ka títí Harris yẹn lánàá. But I think I have few others tí mo ṣì fẹ́ kà náà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà because mi ìráyè kà yẹn lánàá. I don't know who she was referring to. She was béèrè lọ́wọ́ nítorí pé what does he do for a living? Then the King White replied Harris and said, since I know she's the one, said very stupid guy, the most funny guy. Only you and Iya Mohbad seriously need to truly join the public to fight these atrocities and evil. Then, why did you edit? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it doesn't care about Adura's situation. That was what you typed previously. And then, I don't just want to be talking about him because Nari wicked and idiot. And okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming. So let me pick the other one part of their conversation. Except you want me to read the one I read yesterday too. So yeah, I think the lady Aries was saying here that I believe in truth and justice. Make sure you include those that bullied him also, and the person that rushed to bury him. I am for truth and justice. We should also carry Iyalolade and pastor that break his neck. I said, you mean we should include those that bullied him in the embalmment case? You are either funny or clueless about the law. So I think King White wrote that. King White was writing that I believe in truth and justice. Make sure you include those that bullied him also, and the person that rushed to bury him. I am for truth and justice. We should carry Iyalolade and pastor that break his neck. Then Lady Aries now replied that, you mean we should include those that bullied him in the embalmment case? You are either funny or clueless about the law. I said, have your lawyer petitioned these people if you strongly believe they are responsible, and will petition the people we think are responsible. So that's another part of the conversation that they had.
Is that all?
Mo ń gbé jáde ní ọkùnrin máa láti fẹ́ lójú kí lè rí Canada. So ẹ jẹ́ wá ka ti ibi tí omi yẹn. And let me see, I think I have some others too. Okay, I think this was about 6:11 p.m. between Lady Iris and King Dwight. Only my husband asked if you need my full name and mother name for ritual because you called and asked a strange question. Did you put something in your mouth to ask that question? Anyway, let's make deal. Adura will come out and speak the real truth, and Yamubad will come and tell the world that she was there on Monday. Then I will do everything you asked for. That is Lady Iris replying King White. So, Orani, I have forwarded this message to the police officers, letting them know that you said that they are Babaswe officers. Now, I don't finally catch you. So you are the one using comedian officers to oppress people, and you are there in your own comfort zone. I swear you have put them in trouble. That is between King White and Lady Iris. Ibi tí ẹ bá tí ó bá yé yín tẹ́ bá ní kí n kà padà.
Can you? I don't know if everybody agree. Can you read that one again? The one you and say who and please help us say who said who before you start, please.
Okay.
Yomi.
Thank you.
Okay, now this one that I'm starting is about 6:11 p.m. Lady Iris wants to talk now. He said, "My husband asked if you need my full name and mother name for rituals because you called and asked a strange question. Did you put something in your mouth to ask that question? Anyway, let's make a deal. Adura will come out and speak the real truth, and Iyamubad will come and tell the world that she was there on Monday. Then I will do everything you asked for." Then said,
This was Aries, right?
yes. Said, I have forwarded this message to the police officers, letting them know. Okay, King White reply. Ẹ̀yin àtàwọn Babaswe officers, yeah, pressure wa gone fún yín o. Them never detain me. Na don dey jubilate.
Pressure wà gan fún yín o.
Ṣé na so I dey wicked to you ni? Only I have forwarded this message to the police officers, letting them know that you said they are Babaswe officers. Wọ́n tún fi ọ̀gá mi ṣeré orúkọ ọ̀gá mi ṣeré. So he said, the King now replied, "Now I don't finally catch you. So you are the one using comedian officers to oppress people, and you are there in your own comfort zone. I swear you have put them in trouble." Then the Lady Iris about 6:41 p.m. or thereabout says, "I am busy." Yeah. Okay, let me just see this one. I was doubting if you were the one that influenced to have me detained, but now you have confirmed it to me. Wow, what a good friends we are. Only why are you restless? Go and face African TV. That's African. Lady is replying King White. He said, even though we share different ideology, I have not looked for your downfall, King White. Then the lady now said, "Thank you. And I didn't deny our friendship in public." Then the lady said, "Me neither." Said, "Big thanks for instigating police against me. But remember how I bailed your media guys during your embalmment petition. Owani, you always remain my friend. You will always remain my friend."
Who said that one?
Of course, King White.
Okay.
King White said, "Big thanks for instigating police against me. But remember how I bid your media guys during embalmment petition." Then Lady Iris now replied, "You always remain my friend." Maybe come rain, come sunshine or something. Let me see if I'll see the extension. Okay, hold on. Always remain my friend. Come watch me. Only if you enter my heart, you will see the kind of love I share with you. but you are making me look foolish for believing and being proud of you in front of Timmy and Co. A message was deleted. So then King White now continue. I don't know what Aries replied. Then, if you know the kind of fight I fight at your back, when they put RIP on your picture, you will not support anyone to detain or embarrass me. So that is the conversation. And of course, that's what I have here. Then I'm going to conversation with Wumi. That's the number was saved as Wumi Mubad second line. Wumi Mubad second line. And then this was about 8:36. So, and then another voice note about 11 seconds. He said, those people discovered that she is backing you and Adura. Said those people discovered that she is
Yeah, voice note back in one.
Baba, Elekeru ni oye yin me fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ jù for now. Gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ bá expect tó yẹ kó bọ̀ ẹ ṣáà fọkànbalẹ̀ ẹ máa ṣáà máa balọ̀ ayé lálọ́ ibi náà la máa give update ó ti yé yín. So those people discovered that she's backing you and Adura. Then the voice note came up about 011 blah blah blah. He said, I understand you. Then the Umiwada, did you tell her we didn't do anything concerning Adura? Question mark. So sọ fún wọn pé ṣe nǹkan lórí Adura ni. I don't, details of all that we'll know very soon. But it's the conversation. Immediately, they will have to come and explain by themselves, if and when necessary.
Between White and Wumi, abi?
Exactly. So then I have another one, which is between Lady Aries and the same King White. It said continuation of that one because all these things came in pieces. So Oani, again, láti bí kẹ́lẹ́ understand ibi tí mo ka the other party and ibi tí King White ń sọ fún Lady Aries pé if you know the kind of fight I fight at your back, when they put RIP on your picture, you will not support anyone to detain or embarrass me. And Iya Mohbad said, that is now Lady Aries speaking here. Iya Mohbad said, no stab wound on her son. How did she know that? She claimed she did not enter the house on Tuesday to see Mohbad. Until date, he has never seen Mohbad's body. She definitely saw Mohbad on Monday. And then, good morning, my friend. Please, can you give us Mama Mohbad's previous address? We need to send a document to her, please. Thank you and God bless you. Then the King White now said, send me Larry's address. I need it urgent, please. So they were both asking for different addresses and stuff like that. So that is that about that. And the law. I should read the Wumi part again. Okay.
Mr. Yomi, she tún ní other persons except those ones.
No. Maybe from tomorrow I'll let you know. From tomorrow.
Okay.
See, Phoebe Sola yẹn pọ̀ gan, gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ni mama kà ó pọ̀. So see Phoebe Sola yẹn náà pọ̀. So they have to search and look. Okay, the search checking Kati Wumi party again already. People are asking in the comment section.
All right. Go on.
Okay, for many few seconds, kí n sáré padà síbẹ̀. The Wumi part. This is the Wumi part, which is about A conversation said those people discovered that she is backing you and Adura. Those people discovered that she is backing you and Adura. And then a voice note followed. And after then, he said, I understand you. Then the woman now replied again and said, did you tell her we didn't do anything concerning Adura? I want to believe it was the time Tia Adura be me shot here. She ain't getting me. Time to be me shot. So they are now conversing to ask, oh, Anjeko Yepe, ṣé o sọ fún ìyá yẹn pé a ṣe kankan lórí Adura? So other stuff will come out very shortly and I will update you. It's about the necessary update. So they jeopardize anything, but I can tell you all for free. None of this thing will stop anything, including everything. So that's why the possession King White here. They cannot stop it, they cannot block it, they cannot even lay their hands on it. You told whatever tomorrow, even social, but a whole lot of work has been done. And if progress will be achieved ultimately to the final point, it'll be time to you know. So, like I said, balloon to folele. To bá ti jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ tó bá wá fi padà bọ́tà tán and actions were taken, gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ máa gbọ́. So please, I will appeal to everybody. This is not a social media stuff. It's just that this is a rallying point for this struggle. And I'm okay coming to this platform to give updates because if I keep too silent, tí máa ń dúró de pé ká dúró the end result. Wọ́n máa rubbish platform yìí pẹ̀lú gbogbo resilience yín, pẹ̀lú àforítì yín and stuff like that. So this update is not awful. It's not going to affect anything. The other cogent ones, whether video, whether audio, that one will be sorted as at when due, but they are safe. And if they're going to be useful, we will be able to get it going. So if you're coming back to èmi náà bí mo dẹ̀ ṣe ń bá life mi lọ mo fi ọgbọ́n ṣe bí tí mo wà yìí. So tó bá ti tẹ́rù lábá tó bá ti kanwọ́ whatever it is, you'll be the first to know, or when it is safe to share with you guys. But these ones that I've shared with you, they are okay and in tandem with the ongoing investigation and court case Stone Lopelu King White. And I can tell you for free, he was processed. The King White was brought into the police station. He was invited down. He was processed, and phone forensic was done. Of course, when talk about it's not his prerogative. And certainly, normally or in a normal world, normal climb, if you are a subject of serious investigation and there is a reason to get your phones and personal effect, they need the password they're gone. They will take your phones away from you and they will do the phone forensic. I get on top of my get details, but you get here, and the two of his phones, his Techno phone and his iPhone, was duly forensically investigated. And that is the update I have for this justice fighter and whatever they have done against us. Every other one, I may not be able to share now, but when it is right for me to share, I will, of course, come up and update all of you. So,
all right. Okay. Yes, Mr. Yomi, thank you. Well done. Thank you. God bless you. Please, you know what we know what you don't, you know what we don't know. If it looks like we're in the dark concerning certain people, e.g. Supreme, we try to know our stand from yesterday, especially from that English, you people said that without no real, that thing brought out a lot of reactions. And it makes some people look at us on this platform as being sentimental. The same way they look at you as a betrayer, and the same way they look at Madam Mary as a snitch. I understand that, what's they call King White, Temi, and all that, they are on that side. Their own case is clear already. We know where they belong. But in the case of this Supreme, I want to know a stand from from this chat, or maybe from you. And I don't want you to use a personal thing, like a personal vendetta, like maybe because you people are not in a good time or something. I just want you to clear that part. That is she somebody we can trust at this point, or do you think she has done something wrong?
Yomi, Kid Boss, Yomi, please, before you answer that, Kid Boss, I beg you in the name of God, and I want to beg everybody. There are some things. Come on, guys. We cannot be seen to be trying to defend. What Yomi read was not Yomi's conversation, was not tied by Yomi. It's not as if Yomi formatted was the one that came up with those things. These are real life conversation between somebody and somebody. Whichever way anybody want to choose to interpret it, it doesn't matter. You understand? And if people give their opinion about it, it's people's opinion. You understand? And we cannot stop people from making their opinion. And unfortunately, this woman came yesterday, and the way she started got people angry. She stirred up the anger of a lot of people. It wasn't that people were attacking her. And if you are now saying that Yomi should come and kind of defend her and say, what kind of judgment, how is Yomi going to know if she's on the path of justice or she's on the other side? Can we just let the people, the police do their investigation? We cannot come to be seen as if we are trying to, like, because you know somebody or we're trying to defend anybody. No, especially on things, information that we don't have access to. You cannot ask Yomi that. We should not ask Yomi that kind of question.
Okay, it's okay if he won't answer the question. That's not a problem. But at the same time, I just want us to have a conversation that is meaningful.
Let me just say this way.
Oh yeah, Yomi, 1 minute. 1 minute. Ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ nìkan ọjọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n kó lé kílẹ̀ sọ.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí kíbọ̀ dùn lọ Yomi yẹn. Yomi ò ní ìdàtí dáhùn ánsá yẹn. Gbogbo aláfi tí gbọ́ kọfàyísàn yẹn gbòmí ń gbọ́ àdétí. Nínú kálukú pápálọ́mọ ọ̀rùn lọ́kàn rẹ̀. Sẹ́ńtẹ́ yẹ kẹ́ trust me, àbẹ̀dẹ̀ kẹ́ mọ́ trust me. Kí Yomi náà mọ̀ nínú ara ẹ̀ máa ṣẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ má kú Yomi sí gíláàgì ègbé. Tó bá ní pé ẹ̀yẹ fẹ́ tọ́sẹ̀ lórí náà máa fọ́ káàkiri Yomi sọ báyìí. Kíbọ̀ wọn náà gbọ́ fi jáde pọ̀ nínú ara ẹ̀. Decide lọ́kàn rẹ̀. Ìtúbà decide lọ́kàn rẹ̀. Mọ̀ sínú ẹ̀.
You know, they are saying one English is not clear to them yesterday.
Keep boss.
Yes.
Keep boss. Do you know what? I understand you quite all right. Me, I know where you're going. You understand. But let me tell you something. Bobo ata wambi. Emma jeka monkokon. Let us know something. This is homicide case. Imagine, so no sentiment. Sherry justice in what he bàjẹ́ gan. What he bàjẹ́. Nobody knows who and who.
Prince, mo fọwọ́ àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu. Ẹ jẹ́ ká assume wípé mi ò tiẹ̀ ká síta. Pé mo wá tètè mọ̀ pé this person tí King White ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ Supreme ni. In your honesty, Kid Boss, if I am going to go with that kind of investigation, I saw this thing in secret because they won't even ever believe it will ever come to somebody like me. Now, will you advise me to entrust what I am doing to that kind of a person? If it was will you continue to deal with that person?
No, for me.
Yeah, so that would have answered.
100% no.
Correct.
I wasn't even judgmental. Everybody to and be sacrifice lórí kíní. You will make a decision on your own. And as a matter of fact, she's not even the only person to and be. But the fact remains that with Ntankai, with this kind of close affinity and relationship, only I know what she's doing. And it will be unsafe for anybody to want to now know what will be. But me on share that. You go look for Kugifa. Check back to Sami Jojo yen. To bota to sọ pé òun fẹ́ jẹ́ kó ṣe protest before corona inquest yẹn ta fẹ́ ṣe ní pàǹtí. I know I've already know what is going on. Because kò síbi tó ti fẹ́ rí mi mú. wọ́n ti ambush pé kí n wá sí command padà mi ò lọ bẹ̀ wọ́n lọ dúró dè mí ní wọ́n fẹ́ dúró dè mí corona inquest pọ̀ yẹn jìnnà wọ́n fẹ́ ká ṣe protest ní pàǹtí so that they can lay hand on me èmi tí mo wá